It is finally Modi Day in Goa, and will Modi Nama now script a new BJP story? The BJP has a general in place for the war of 2014. Will this development also force the Congress's hand? Will this development force a showdown between Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi? And the biggest question of all, this announcement has come after a heartburn in the anti-Modi campaign within the BJP. Will the announcement end the factionalism within the BJP, and is making Narendra Modi the head of the party's poll panel de facto announcing him as the prime ministerial candidate without saying so in so many words? Well, celebrations have erupted. Clearly the cadres, the workers are enthused in many ways. The pressure to take that decision, despite LK Advani being in a sulk in Delhi, has come from the cadres themselves. What does this development mean for national politics? Facing off now on our special segment, Chandan Mitra, senior leader of the party, joining us from Goa after those dramatic developments, and with me in the studio, Rajiv Shukla, minister in the government as well as senior leader of the Congress. Chandan, let's start with you. You would understand, being both a journalist and a politician, that these last few days have been quite interesting and dramatic for journalists. There's been a leak a minute, a plant a minute, a little trickle of information coming out a minute. Was there any apprehension in the BJP that because of somebody as senior as LK Advani staying away, that in many ways what should have been a moment of consensus has been clouded by factionalism?
Well, I wouldn't call it factionalism to begin with. I don't think there was any factionalism in the whole thing. And it's also a fact, at least those people who were in the know knew that this would be the outcome. But you know, I think it was enjoyable for the media. Media loves these kind of, thrillers by the second, and twists and turns. So actually media got its money's worth by coming to Goa. But I think this end had to come. Advaniji's absence is unfortunate, no doubt about it. But I don't think there is any disagreement. Advaniji has been consulted, he's unwell, and therefore the decision could not be delayed.
Do you really believe he's unwell?
And only the right course has been adopted by...
Do you really believe he's unwell?
Of course he's unwell.
That's why he stayed away. That's why he stayed away. LK Advani stayed away because he's not feeling well, or because he doesn't want Modi to get this kind of elevation?
No, he is unwell. He is unwell, and this has been clarified again and again. Senior leaders have talked to the family, and our party president, Mr. Rajnath Singh, personally spoke to Advaniji, and today what he disclosed here is that in view of Advaniji's weakness and his inability to really get up from bed, Rajnath told him that you please do not make an effort to come. Although everything was set for him to come, even the chartered plane was there, everything was there, but it was not possible. Doctors did not permit him.
Chandan, before I take
you are in Delhi, you can go and check it out, Barkha.
I will certainly try and do so, Chandan, but at the moment Mr. Advani is speaking to people only through his blog. The blog was a cryptic film review. It even mentioned Bhishma Pitama, which, as you know from mythology, was ultimately laid to rest on a bed of arrows. So many people are saying that LK Advani has actually been snubbed, that the veteran has in a sense been, has had to contend with his own bed of arrows. I know you're not going to concede that, so let me ask you a different question, and the question is this. Is this announcement of Narendra Modi as the head of the poll panel a de facto acknowledgement of him as the prime ministerial candidate?
Well, I think you're jumping the gun. You said this a little while earlier also, de facto prime ministerial candidate. While yes, it definitely puts him as the front runner in case the BJP is to announce a prime ministerial candidate. Okay. Because don't forget that even that decision is yet to be taken. Party has not decided whether to project someone or not project someone. It may very well decide now that it does not need to project anyone.
Yeah.
But if it does project, then yes, Mr. Narendra Modi would be a front runner. But there are other candidates too. We will cross the bridge when we come to it. No point, kind of jumping the gun at this
My
stage.
own theory is that this is one way of giving him the first among equals position without actually antagonizing allies like the JDU. Rajiv Shukla, the Congress has been making a number of jokes in the last 2 days. You had everybody from Digvijay Singh to Renuka Chaudhary to all the spokespeople coming out and quipping about the internal differences. But the fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, whatever those internal differences were, they seem to have been laid to rest. The party has come out with a uniform decision. And that decision is this. The BJP has a face and a leader to its campaign. The Congress still doesn't.
Well, first of all, this is not uniform decision. One has to understand. Because what my friend Chandan Mitra is saying, that he is bedridden. It's ostrich-like approach. He is not bedridden if he is writing his blog and comparing the whole episode with Mahabharat. How, you know,
well, he was writing a film review of Vishwarupa.
Pitama was doing and then later on Hitler and Mussolini also he cited that both went down and Pope went to the God. So all these things are clearly showing that he is upset and other people are also upset.
But why should why is the Congress suddenly so concerned about Advani ji?
No, I'm just saying. Why I am concerned, I'll just explain it to you. Yashwant Sinha also just made a statement that the BJP's politics should be issue based, not individual based. That's also a broad hint towards Mr. Modi. So it's not that all is well within the BJP. It's not well. What I am trying to say, why we are concerned, is purely an internal matter of BJP. We are least bothered. Because for us, whether Modi comes or Ibrahim Lodi comes, it hardly makes any difference to Congress. We will be facing everyone. So it doesn't affect us.
Chandan, are you laughing? Are you laughing because you liked Rajiv's little pun there?
Chandan is old friend, he also understands that.
No, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that you see suddenly there is this wave of sympathy and support for Advani.
No,
and
anybody who is sick,
I think I heard one of their spokespersons saying that Buzurgon ka samman karna chahiye.
And I was remembering
the kind of samman that the Congress party has given to some of its past presidents, such as the Buzurg Mr. Sitaram Kesri, who was physically pushed out of his office.
Yeah.
So after doing all this in the Congress, it behoves the Congress party today to
Advani also to be pushed out?
family-based party to kind of lament that individual and party, this kind of thing, at least, the Congress should not say.
Well, if somebody is so-called sick, then obviously we will be wishing for his speedy recovery.
No, but why is the Congress so
as
concerned?
a human being, we can do that. But why? The Congress concern which you are asking about,
yes.
Our concern is that BJP is not a complete national party. In lot many states, they haven't got any presence. But if this party also, which is main opposition
it controls
party,
more states today than the Congress does.
Which is main opposition party. If there are 10 top leaders, I can understand that differences, groups down below in the party, in any party, that one can understand. But at the top ranking leadership, if differences are so sharp, they are not united, how can they provide a stable
leadership? But Rajiv, someone say your party is not divided at the topmost level either. You have your own leaders conspiring against the Prime Minister.
No, I will answer that. And at the top level, if there are internal squabbles going on, if conspiracies are going on, if they are fighting like this, they will be like Janata Party of 1977. They can't give leadership to the country, they can't get good governance, they can't get a stable government. That's our worry. Because elections are around the corner, only 1 year to go.
Okay, let me ask you something.
In our party, at the top, there is no differences, completely united.
But can I ask you something? If your party is completely united, and Chandan, give me a second. You still haven't answered my question. The BJP has declared its hand for 2014. Yeah. The Congress has not and may never. My own feeling is the BJP will not declare a prime ministerial candidate, but has given a face to its campaign. It's made it clear who's leading the campaign. Who is leading the Congress campaign?
Yes.
Is it Rahul Gandhi?
We have been answering
Is it Rahul Gandhi?
The Congress campaign would be led by Srimati Sonia Gandhi, who is the Congress president, the Vice President Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Dr. Manmohan Singh.
Do you accept that this time it will be
We have already made it clear.
Okay, so do you accept that this time it will be a clash of personalities?
It
is not Rahul Gandhi versus Narendra Modi?
If there is Rahul Gandhi versus Narendra Modi, then there is no problem. We will take on Mr. Narendra Modi.
But who is your prime ministerial candidate?
But who is your prime ministerial candidate?
But who is yours, Chandan?
Prime Minister.
Who is your prime ministerial candidate?
No, but we are not in office. You are in office.
Prime ministerial candidate.
Incumbent prime minister.
We have already got a prime minister. I am asking you prime ministerial
incumbent
candidate.
Prime Minister or Chief Minister.
Because in NDA, it's a major issue. Who would be the prime ministerial candidate?
That you have an incumbent prime minister. I am asking you whether you will repeat him.
You people are trying to make fool out of Mr. Nitish Kumar. That's why taking poll panel chief and everything. And but Nitish Kumar is also
No,
a very sensible and
divert
clever
digress,
person.
Nitish Kumar.
You
Answer
are-
the question.
You
Answer the question.
what the prime ministerial candidate you have to tell. We have already got a prime minister
No.
who is in office.
But your
And
prime
You're not
minister
asking-
is
prime
you're-
minister,
you're not replying to
prime
the
Rajesh
question, you're
Manmohan
replying to
our
me.
prime ministerial candidate will
Rajiv
be decided
Shukla.
by
Prime Minister is
Congress
incumbent.
President Srimati Sonia Gandhi.
Is Manmohan Singh a possible candidate for a third innings?
I'm
Is
telling
that what
you,
you're saying?
For post poll, our prime ministerial candidate will be decided by the Congress President Srimati Sonia Gandhi.
Chandan Mitra.
It's still clear.
Chandan Mitra, there were a few statements made by BJP spokespeople with Shahnawaz Hussain, who said we don't need a certificate on secularism. His ishara was obviously towards the JDU. The party is clearly emboldened by the fact that Nitish Kumar did not win the seat of Maharajganj in Bihar. There is now Narendra Modi coming to address a major rally later this year in Bihar. The same Bihar where Nitish Kumar had stopped Modi from campaigning, as you would remember, a few years ago. My question is this: is the BJP now feeling that it does not need Nitish Kumar?
No, there is no such feeling. You see, we have always abided by coalition dharma, and we have no reason to believe that Mr. Nitish Kumar will break that dharma. He has some opinions, and yes, the NDA will be consulted before we finally announce our prime ministerial candidate, if we do announce one. But we have no doubt that Mr. Nitish Kumar, as a mature politician, will definitely take things, in a very mature fashion. Mr. Sharad Yadav has told our leaders yesterday that the announcement about the campaign committee chief is an internal matter of the party. So there is no issue arising at the moment.
Okay.
If anything arises, we will talk things out